Thank you, friends. Suns fan here with Joel Larson, GG at twitter.com. That's never going to get old, by the way, as far as an intro is concerned. Are you expecting anything different this game?
No, I think I don't think somebody's going to 6-0 streak again. That seems very unlikely, but some of the comps seem very interesting, and I think we're going to see a lot more diversity like in this game. I feel like there was a lot of different things going on, so super interesting.
Yeah, that's true. And we're in the game right now. You said we're not going to see that this game in terms of the streak. Will we see it the rest of the tournament?
No. No. I don't think so.
That's a pretty damn good lineup that he had there.
Yeah, no,
All right,
definitely.
let's take a gander at our units. Wow, a lot of variety here. That's the thing I'm loving about this patch. Feels like you were saying this yourself. You think almost any one-cost unit is pretty viable.
Except he who shall not be named.
Right. Yeah, Shadow Shaman. So we need to ask the panel this at some point as well. So for you guys that have played this game before, I know. Ooh, I haven't seen Hot before. Oh,
I saw it this morning.
That's nice.
I actually had a game with Snofe and Gara this morning by accident.
How did you do?
Into them. I think I came 5th. Snofe won, of course.
Wow. So finishing my thought.
Right.
If you see 3 one-cost units in your first shop, you lock every single time except for you say Shadow Shaman is not worth taking.
I think so.
Okay. I want to believe that it's proper to lock, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you get like a Bat Rider
maybe
after
a lock,
okay.
maybe a lock. I mean, if you get Bat Rider exactly and another Knight, that's going to be quite good for some time. But I mean, I would want to sell it in not too long, I guess. I don't know. It's just such a bad unit early. It's just
you don't need to beat around the bush. Just say you hate it.
I hate it. I mean, how much DPS does he have? Like, I think Swim said that the other day, like 27.
I mean, I don't think anyone's picking him up, so I can't check. So we're never gonna know.
Yeah, we're never gonna know.
Actually, I could check, couldn't I? All right, guys. This is the early rounds. These don't matter. This is very important. No, Shadow Shaman. Let's go down to him. Don't worry. I know the alphabet. That's T.
To the right.
There we go. What are we looking for? DPS? 28?
28. Pretty close. Well, very impressive.
That sounds really good. Let's look at comparison here. So Tusk?
44.
44. So
he's
basically
supposed to
double.
be a tank.
And he's a tank. That's very impressive.
Yeah, Bat Rider have 37, but you got to remember his stick and napalm does a lot of extra damage. So.
Yeah.
You have 2 Brawler players this game. Super interesting to see.
Is one of them Snofe by any chance?
No, Cmel and BBG.
Well, he does have a Brawny, though.
That's true. That's true.
We're going to be... I think Snofe has a problem, guys.
Or does he?
He's obsessed with Brawny.
Maybe they broke it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they're really good, but...
I think Brawny is one of the top tier strategies, actually. I think Brawny's, Knights, and Demons are at the top now. And then you can supplement that with a lot of different things, but I think those are some of the best strategies or alliances, I should say.
All right. But that's the thing, though, right? I feel like the other strats, and I know it's never great to force a strat. I feel like every other strat, other than Bloodbound maybe, you can kind of force, but Brawny, I don't think you can. It's so dependent on getting like a good start.
Yeah, you don't need a good start with Brawnies. You just need to get the right units early. That sounds weird because that usually means they're a good start.
When I say a good start, I mean just getting kills at least. Like you don't have to win the rounds, right?
You need them in the creep rounds early, basically.
Oh my, okay. Hold that horse. We got 2 blood contracts. Oh my, all right, we're never leaving this board.
This is big, actually. This is very, very powerful because, remember, I mean, this is like having 2 Vit boosters, and those are tier 1 items. You got both of them in the first 3 rounds. It's actually insane.
This is really good.
This is like 2 upgrades. Yeah, this is busted, actually.
Do you think, it looks like he sold his Warlocks. Is there any consideration early, once you get to level 6 at the very least, now that you have the 3 frontline warriors, to have just a Warlock just sacrifice his life?
I think so. Yeah,
I think it's really good.
It's such a low investment also. You can always sell them later for the full cost and just cost 1 gold to put in.
This is, I'm very excited.
The nice thing here is that both targets with the blood contract are actually both really good wheelers of the extra damage. So whoever dies first is gonna buff the other one.
Looks
quite
like
a
it's
lot.
anti-mage, so Drow level 1. Ha! Ha! Still gonna lose.
Well, I mean,
But she's set up very nicely.
Is
Wait,
she
wait,
though?
wait.
yeah. Oh,
All right.
that was close. at
Corrosive
least.
Haze almost gave him enough time. I gave her enough time to get that kill.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see what it does
All
with
right,
this.
I want to see what it
contract.
shows. Oh, he's locking it, actually. He wants to get TB. So
Oh,
it's going to
yeah,
be
that
a
makes sense.
demon... It's going to be a demon bloodbound strat.
Thought you'd never say the words
Oh
right.
my god. I mean, I've seen screenshots of Terrorblade turning into this absolute monster that takes up the entire screen. And
Yeah.
I'm hoping that he follows suit with that this game.
Should you not put in the Terrorblade here?
Well, you want to keep the Heartless, right? I think Heartless is a little bit more important right now.
But I mean, Animage gets 50% damage and Terrorblade
Yeah.
pretty big. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't know. It's of course very close.
Yeah, I mean, one issue is that the two heroes that are holding the big time contract are level 1, right? So
Yeah.
even when like Drow gets buffed here, it's not going to be that noticeable of a difference. But
Right.
once you get these level 2 units, it's going to be disgusting, trust me.
Yeah, Usage has a good, a lot of potential here, even though he has very low level units.
I mean, he keeps losing,
He keeps
But-
locking and losing.
and he keeps locking. Okay, this is a surprise lock. He actually wants to
think it
go
was
for
a
level 2
pudge.
pudge.
Yeah. Gotta remember, and this kind of makes sense because he has 0 gold. That locking this unit is probably fine because he gets his free roll anyways, and
right.
there's a good chance he won't be able to use money for 2 fresh rolls anyways.
Ooh. All right. Wow.
All right.
So he switches things up here. Still has the Heartless going and the Warrior buff as well, but the one contract goes on to Tusk and it replaces the AM with Venomancer for now.
Makes total sense since the Savage buff is pretty big in the beginning, and Heartless with Venom Wards are also amazing. Also, he's gonna spawn all the Venom Wards next to Drow Ranger, which means they will all get buffed by her.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
yeah.
everything in this vicinity around Drow who will probably not move for the duration of this fight.
Yeah,
Is it 20%, I want to say?
10% at level 1,
10%
then 20.
one. Okay. That's nice. All right,
Indeed.
gets his first win.
And now it's starting to get close to start winning. I mean, you're not gonna have the money to spend on all those extra rolls anyway, so it's gonna be nice to start getting those sweet money instead, and not losing too much life before and after round 10.
We got a double Hood of Defiance, which are now tier 1 items, but still pretty strong.
Especially on Warriors, which has
Yeah.
a lot of armor and health, of course, but not especially a lot of magic resistance
I mean,
per se.
I think the thing that people maybe underestimate about Hood of Defiance, I mean, it's 50% magic resist, which I don't think you can argue is bad, right? It's really good. But even if nobody's going mages, most abilities are magical damage. So I would say more than 50% easily. That's still
Sure.
going to be a huge increase in your overall HP.
It's kind of like the regen is quite good early game, especially on Warriors, which has a lot of armor, so they have a lot of damage reduction, which means that every point of health, much like Knights, are going to be better. And then the magic resistance is going to be better late game.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fine for the entirety of the game.
It looks like he's rocking and rolling now. So Venomancer, a cool 2,500 damage that round.
What about BBG? What's he working with
Let's
at
see
the
what he's
100
got
life?
here. He's streaking right now,
Ooh.
4-0.
Are we seeing...
Still fighting. He actually lost her. Just in time. Caster's Curse.
Anticlimactical.
I mean, look at the difference in
Dramatic.
item quality, though. These did get buffed, but still, you're not super happy to see them compared
No.
to some other ones.
I agree. There is a lot of more powerful, especially global items out there.
I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to prevent myself from just clicking on YCA.
That's fine. Go back.
I just want to see this.
Yeah.
Show me something, my friend.
I feel
Ooh,
like
shut up.
the bloodbound kind of tactic, if you do it properly, is kind of... It's weird because it's kind of similar to the old god strats from Dota Underlords. You remember those?
Yeah.
In the way that they pan out very differently every game, right? They're very... I wouldn't call them flexible, but there's a lot of ways you could go with them, and you got to be kind of ready for everything. And having the experience to do that well is... I mean, that's kind of hard to
Yeah.
get enough games for that to happen.
I agree.
So it's going to be interesting to see what usage actually does with this start.
Usage.
Usage.
YCA4. Yeah, he's looking pretty good to start this game, obviously. I mean, we talked about this before. Yeah, the Bloodbound, it feels... I mean, when you get 2 blood contracts, it's just good. There's no...
Right.
You don't have to be super flexible. You don't have to do anything crazy. But now you have Warlock. So he's getting a little crazy here.
So switching the blood contracts again, it feels like it's been switching them every single round. So it's kind of hard to see what it goes for with them. But popping back those demons to the board, back to the bench, I mean, in the meanwhile.
Yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't think you put these guys in until you hit level 2s anyway at this point.
So I had an opponent in one of my lobbies this morning, which had like 3 blood contracts or something. So kind of went the full meme build, and I put the contract on his Shadow Fiend, which stood in the backline with a wall of Warlocks and Ogres and another blood contract. And it was very powerful. It was...
So the only issue that I have with that, not that it's bad, obviously it's good, but the fact that when he gets off Requiem, that's an extra however many seconds that he's not hitting when you could put it on another unit. But so there are definitely better units. Like DK2 might be the #1, I want to say. He's
Luna
up there.
also.
Yeah, Luna actually might be better than
I think so.
than DK actually.
Yeah, I think Luna's the best unit for it.
But
I mean,
the
I could
issue
see
is you want
Bloodseeker
somebody with
also.
some attack speed, right? Yeah, Bloodseeker.
I mean, it's theoretically Bloodseeker is the best one, but it's just such a worse unit than both Luna and DK.
Right. But if you get like Fall from Grace, then you could fit him in potentially as even we've seen Slark as a level 3.
Why not both? Why not both?
Okay, fine.
All right.
But
there's plenty of blood contracts going around.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, the one issue I have with this patch is assassins are garbage. No one is going assassins.
I mean, at least in last patch we saw them when the qualifications were decided.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this is the thing that I was saying, and I don't remember who disagreed with me, but assassins actually got nerfed because the only way to get pocket sands now is to go 9, which is almost never going to happen. And pocket sands, I feel like, was really good.
I agree. No, I totally agree. Pocket sands was one of the few ways you could actually get into it, and that is gone now. I wonder what they're going to do to change that. Maybe fix TA into a real hero.
Yeah, TA could definitely use a buff. That's easily a good way to do that.
Might just be a fundamental flaw in like there being a lot of damage reduction, and other lineups which doesn't have damage reduction actually has bigger burst than assassins themselves.
I mean,
like
you
mages,
could add
for
in the extra second delay when they jump, so that you can't clump up against them as easily.
Yeah, sure.
That feels a little inelegant, though. Honestly, if I'm being honest, but we'll see. Either way, we don't have to worry about assassins this game because nobody's going to go it, right?
Right.
If anything, we'll see a Slark 3 just randomly slapped in because he's just so good.
Seems like Cmel is going into Knights, and there's only one more Knight player.
Let's take
and
a
I
look
feel
at
like
him.
he has a really good start to go Knights. He has 5 already, DK being the hardest one to get, but especially he has Fall from Grace. He has very low level on all of his units, but they're all the correct ones, so if he has have a few good hits here, it's going to look good, and we're going to see soon the real power spike for Knights coming, because sure, he has low level, and he might lose, but that means he's going to get 3 rerolls, and that was kind of the problem before with Knights, and as I say that, he's going to win, kind of the reverse caster's curse, I guess. But that was a problem before, that you wanted to roll up, and you need the interest, but then you miss a lot of your mid-game units like Chaos Knight and Luna. With those 3 rerolls, you're getting additional chances for those. So,
yeah, which is why we see a lot of level 3s for those specific units, like the CKs and Abaddons and whatnot.
Your boy Usach still streaking with his blood contracts. Pretty cool.
I mean, I want to click it, but we need to look at some other players.
What about MeNoHaxor?
Okay,
He's
sure.
7-1.
All right, streaking really nicely. Has the 4 Savage to work with right now.
Right.
Early Lone Druid, but only a level 1 Enchantress, so it's a 50-50 on which unit becomes 2. If it's Enchantress, then you just want to kill yourself, basically.
Yes, basically.
And
find the
it's
closest
Enchantress.
window, and yeah, you know the rest.
Yeah. So,
a
little unfortunate for him.
This is also one thing that's pretty nice with Blink Dagger, is you can kind of fool assassins to go in the back line, or where the Blink Dagger is, and then you blink away from them. Seems like it's not going to matter, though.
Are you a little surprised that it's not on Lone Druid?
Yes.
All you need is 10 extra mana after blinking to pop the bear, since he has 60 mana capacity.
Yeah, I think that if he gets Lone Druid level 2, the actual bear is going to be the strongest unit on the board, and you want to get that activist as soon as possible. And I mean, I don't think that Lone Druid is going to die most of the times, but it is possible at this point.
Looks like Savage is the way to go. The game wants Savages picked up.
Yeah, Savage is very good in the early game, as I mentioned previously. The stackable Savage bleed, very powerful raw damage, pure damage, goes through all armor and damage reduction, of course. But it can kind of fall off, so you need a kind of a follow-up tactic in the late game, or at least being able to put in more units, like we saw last game, or going into more legendary or tier 4 units.
So MeNoHaxor this time is able to get the Lone Druid 2 off against this Knight player in Cmel.
Yeah.
And will win as a result here. At least it's looking good. Very good.
Very good. Even you can't cast a curse that one.
You never know. This is an interesting lineup. Let's go over to Joseph. He's doing the old demon strat with the Blink Dagger on TB, but has elusives right now. I don't think these are elusives that he will potentially keep the whole game, at least not Nature's Prophet. But I think Swim was the one talking about being a little bit more flexible now with demons, because all you need is AM, TB, and you can even just do the elusives like we're seeing right here.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think, I mean, all you need is kind of a tanky lineup that can evade some damage, if you will. So Terrorblade and Animage can do most of the damage, and also it helps Animage become more tanky himself. And Animage deals a lot of damage, and the longer he stays up, the longer he forces some units to not get their spells off also.
Right.
As I say that, he gets critical to death in 1 second.
Caster cursed again, but it's okay. Wins this round easily. Found the Treant this round, so replaced Enchantress, and that's a pretty big upgrade, honestly.
Yeah.
Even just as a level 1, since it's going to be upgraded here each round.
Right, I was going to get into that Nature's Prophet, while he's kind of useless in many ways, he's actually an elusive. And,
no free reroll?
And getting that...
oh, wow.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I forgot about it. A bit of jitters, maybe?
I don't know.
Well, he's a part of getting 6 elusives most of the time, I think, because, of course, 3 also being an elusive and them triggering each other.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, it stays.
I had no idea.
I thought it went away, because it says if lose it, use it or lose it, right? That's actually what the patch notes said, but I guess if you don't lose twice in a row, it stays until you use it. Huh.
Wait, does that mean you can combine it with leveling up? That's actually insane. I learned something pretty big today.
That's pretty nice.
So can you level up here to 7 and then you use your free reroll?
Yeah, exactly. Huh. Let's see if he does that right now.
Yeah.
Let's keep an eye on his level.
This is big. If he wins this and then he goes to 6, he might save it again, right? And get 7.
Yeah.
I mean, rerolls.
Why not save it till you're 9? Till you're 9, bro. Just level up right.
There's a good chance you'll lose along the way, but who knows? Oh, we're gonna see that right here.
Okay. So he gets the free pack coming.
This is huge.
Just organically, actually. And then we'll roll for free afterwards. That's pretty nice. That's really.
I'm gonna go back to my latter games and use this immediately. Wow.
That's a pretty cool trick. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, understanding the interest and understanding when to roll, etc., and all these small tricks, it really adds up to get the most out of your games. The better you are, of course, at these small tricks, the more you can kind of control the RNG in your favor, I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's all about, controlling the RNG as much as you can.
Amazing. Still keeping the roll.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's no point in using it until you see that you're about to lose, I suppose.
I mean, I guess.
Look, he's actually leveling. He could potentially get to level 8 before this free reroll from 8 rounds ago actually takes place.
Very cool. Yeah. I'm loving it.
We're keeping track of Joseph, guys. We're going to stick on for a bit just to see. I'm really interested to see this roll. This one roll that will amount to nothing, probably.
Look at this. Lone Druid getting attacked by Animage right away. Almost getting this to 50 mana with every attack.
Yeah,
but that's big.
That is really big.
Yeah.
Okay, so wins another easy round. So Joseph, this free reroll, this is what I call value.
Yes.
Super value right now.
Right. This is amazing. This is kind of like you just take this little seed, much like Swim in the video.
Yeah.
And then you plant it, and then much later it becomes this beautiful tree.
That's
amazing.
Right. And he's actually running druids too, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Couldn't get better. Oh, there we have another elusive. I think we're going to 6 elusives this game.
Yeah, quite possibly. Let's take a look at the whole board here for now.
Oh my god, where's all these upgrades?
We got 3 mages.
Can barely see the screen anymore.
About 2 level 2 quaps on the board here
Yeah.
for BBG. Still got the Bloodbound going with the Mask of Madness now on YCA. Still has not found the level 2 Terrorblade.
As we say that, I think we might see a few assassins from BBG, right? He kept a Slark on the side. He has Quap and Morphling.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
You mean like a 3 assassin build?
Yeah. Like
Okay. That doesn't count as assassins, right? 6 are nothing.
Yeah. The hipster assassin has spoken again.
That's right. All right, he's leveling up. Does he take the free reroll now, or does he continue to make us wait?
Yeah, I think it's gonna take it now.
Why? Why do you think
I
that?
think he wants to find TA, and I think you have a pretty good chance of finding her here.
Yeah.
Also, you want especially to win round 19, and next round is the creep round. So, looking for that last.
There he goes. He hit it! The free reroll into a tree. It's not an upgrade, but I'm still very excited to see it. And with that, we can finally switch the goddamn board. All right, who are we going to watch? Good Lord. Very exciting.
Do you think he puts in the 6th elusive instead of one of his animages? Or possibly Tiny? Doesn't seem like it.
Is Puck not in right now?
No.
Yeah, that has to be worth it, right?
I don't know. He both
20 to 45%. 45 is pretty huge, man. I don't know.
But both animages gets extra attack from having 2 Demon Hunters is also very huge. This board is so cool. I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving everything that happens here. I'm fanboying Joseph hard now, right now.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
All right.
He
now
hit
we
his
can
power
switch.
spike. Now we can switch. Who do you want to see?
Usage. No, he didn't finish his streak, okay.
Everybody we view ends up going on a huge win streak. And then when we go out, they start losing.
Oh, look at Snofe. He has Beastmaster 3 now. Holy smokes.
Sticking with the Brawnies.
I mean, this Beastmaster 51
kills.
Okay.
And a Vanguard.
Yeah, this boy is, he means business.
He even bought, this is how serious he is. He bought Juggernaut, one of the worst units in the game. He bought him.
I mean,
he's super serious.
When you stack up this many kills along the way, if we look at both of the axes also, let's have a look at them. 4
and 0.
Okay, so that's not too much. But Beastmaster anyways.
But when you get 4 on board, right, it just doubles your...
Exactly. Yeah, I can't even count that high.
So 4,100 HP for Beastmaster.
Of course, it's going to be 6,000 something when he gets the 4.
It's not enough for Potato, though. Oh, God, the Potato. Oh, no. You can never have enough HP for that bad boy.
It's true. It's very true. Dragonite 2 from Cmel.
Wow.
That's early.
It sure is. And he has Vipers on the bench right now and has
only
the
level
Fall from
7.
Grace.
It's only level 7 and
he
has a
needs to
Dragonite
get to
2.
8.
Just
Puts on a Helm of the Undying as well. We'll go to him very shortly. He's on a losing streak, but I feel like he's very close to getting super strong.
yeah, he must be coming
another
back here.
Vanguard. Wow, this is like the tankiest lineup ever. He has Hood of Defiance in addition and Chainmail. Wow.
Yeah, this is not only fat, this is obese, if anything.
Obese?
Yes. Look at these red boys.
These guys
Draw
have
3,
definitely
wow.
taken part in some eating challenges in America. No doubt about it. All right, let's watch this one fight and then we'll switch on over.
It's just so perfect that he got draw 3 now as well. Now we can comfortably level up.
That's the new set. I like it.
Yeah, it looks nice. Look
Actually,
at all the
I
glitters.
equipped this one in Dota. That's my
really?
set.
Wow.
Yeah. That's looking good. Oh. All right, it's just a Drow versus the world.
Yeah, I usually
Might
bank
win
for the
this.
world.
Oh, but a Laguna Blade. Yeah.
Wow.
Lena now. Not the worst
Joseph
unit.
finished his streak. Nice for him.
Sure
Good on
did.
him. 6 elusives, found his TA. There we go.
Oh, man.
Even has 2 loses on the... Even has 2 loses on the bench.
He's actually going 9? No way.
Can we please go 9 elusives?
All right,
Please.
we'll get to him in just a moment. Who did I
don't
want to
worry
check
about
here?
it.
It was the Fall from Grace Cmel, I believe. Who
Yeah.
was on a losing streak, just won his last round. Very close to power spiking with his level 2 Dragonite. Has the Viper in. As we can see, he did just level up to 8.
Yeah, so he's
as Luna
very
3.
strong right now. He basically has his final setup right here.
Yeah.
Maybe if he goes on a long winning string, he can go up to 9. But
Might
what
wanna
Cmel
put-
is going to focus on right now is just leveling up his current units.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you find Necro, you might need to put that in for Witch Doctor just to get the 4th Heartless. But then you lose out on the CC, so... I mean, I think the 4 Heartless is definitely worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
Looks
think
like he'll
so.
win this board.
Yeah, and when you go to 9, you usually have the option of getting another Heartless in at 9, or getting another DK in, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because he has the second troll already in Witch Doctor.
All right, I think Cmel will be fine for the foreseeable future based on what we're seeing in his lineup.
Yeah.
Let's go on over to Chow Knives for now.
Ooh.
Only 2 HP, 7 gold, is rolling down, close to a Batrider 3, but that feels like a unit that will not save you.
True.
So he's stuck in the 6th. If he goes out, then Schmel's going to be
Yeah.
super happy with all these extra knights in the pool.
For just the same. He's looking very hungry at that Luna 3 going back to the vault.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 9 Lunas. Just ready to go. No activator for Dragon Knight, so he's just a unit, but the 6
I think
Knight
it's going
bonus
to
is
win
obviously
this.
very nice.
Luna is so good against all these spawned units from MeNoHaxor. I think it's just going to cleave them all down.
Let's see how much damage she's doing.
Oh,
Is
no,
she, though?
no. They have
my
a double barrier.
goodness. It's
There's
just
a double
everyone
barrier.
else is so weak other than Luna. And
Yeah.
that's going to spell the end for Chow Knives unless he has an Aegis, which he does not.
Oh, Schmel's... I was the best roll Cmel could ever hope for.
Absolutely. So Chow Knives is out. He's 8th place this game. And like you said, now Cmel. All right, let's watch him for a couple rounds just to see if he rolls into anything crazy. Because
Oh.
Chow Knives units are now all available. There's one of the Bat Riders. He had like 7 of them, right?
He also has 40 gold and streaking. It's actually looking quite good for Cmel. What's his total net worth? Can't be that bad, can he? 184. I mean, it's not 218, of course, but still pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Very healthy. Third, actually. in net
Quite
worth.
healthy. Look how far YCA has dropped. My goodness. The Bloodbound. I was thinking this would go into the late game, but he hasn't really found everything he's been wanting, it seems.
He has a lot of gold on the bench, also
He's
waiting
going
to
against 2 level
get
3
there.
units. One of them's Razor, though. There's
Yeah.
the meta.
Very cool setup here by BBG also.
Wow.
There's a lot of
BBG destroys
AoE damage, 3 assassins, with some primordials in there.
That's the Ghost as well.
Wow.
So taking 10 damage. Battle Fury on Doom 1.
Yeah.
That's not something to be scared of, I feel
No.
like.
Yeah. Here's where he really
This
would have
is
wanted,
awkward.
where Battle Fury could go on range units. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah, for sure. You put on that Shadow Fiend for sure. All right, well, YCA not doing so hot now, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to see these take off, but it feels like just not enough was picked up. Is anybody else going Demons right now, or is he the only one?
I think
I
it's
mean,
the only one.
This is Demons, but, oh, he actually, oh, I thought he had all
No,
9. Okay.
No, he has had demons for a long time, right?
Yeah, he's had
Joseph?
Demons, but he doesn't have, like, I feel like there's enough in the pool for a second guy to go Demons.
I agree.
So it's a little bit surprising that he hasn't found what he's been wanting. Round 25.
Yeah, I'm not so sure it's
Left side
correct
of
to
the
go
screen,
this
by the
many
way.
demons. I mean, so thing with demons is we talked about it a little bit, that Terrorblade becomes worse if you put in another demon. However, it's also the only setup they can play multiple demons without them losing their original demon buff damage.
Right.
So either you go no other demons or you go a lot of other demons. See why I'm saying that?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't like
Sunsman
it.
is looking in another direction, very confused.
No,
so.
I'm not confused. I understand what you're saying. I just disagree because I think some of the demons just don't work together very well.
Sure.
Like I think a random CK, if you're going for like a warrior frontline, doesn't really make a lot of sense.
I'm saying that to get the most out of the alliance, you either go a lot of them or none of them.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think still having one Shadow Fiend in addition to Terrorblade and AM is fine.
It's
and
a
worth
very
it.
costly Shadow Fiend, though, because that means...
But it's Shadow Fiend.
That's true, but
And if you have a warrior frontline, I would probably put Doom in as well. So a couple extra, just not to go super
that's
ham.
more than one.
Yes. I mean, I know what you're saying. Maybe it's not working as well as before, potentially, but I don't know. Wow, we have a double DK2. Oh, my Cmel. Are you serious, dude? Is this real life?
Yes. He's the only knight player now, isn't he?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
So he's...
Everything is for him.
3 reigns with Fall from Grace and Aegis.
Wow.
It's looking really good for him, honestly.
Yeah, this is quite filthy, my friends. Do you think he goes... Do you think he gets DK3? I would love to see what DK3 looks like.
Sure. I think he should try to go the highest tier of unit on every night
here, actually. Goodness. Yeah. MeNoHaxor.
I mean, double rank 3 bear. It's just super good with all the savages.
34 health. How much damage is this?
20 something almost? 15 maybe?
Almost 20 probably.
Yep.
Good God.
That was some EU math right there.
That's pretty good. Nice one. You know, you can count it reliably. I just didn't have time because I was talking.
Yeah. I did, but very, very fast.
What a good boy. Puck 3, Clockwork 3. I want to look at BBG's lineup, but he's pretty healthy, so we'll wait. Because I want to see, not that I want to see somebody get knocked out, but
how often do you see 3 mages, 3 assassins, 3 primordials?
Never.
This is amazing. I mean, he's 1 primordial away from having, like, the most funky, coolest setup I've seen in ages.
That's BBG for you, man.
Yeah, I've had that setup, like, once. Did not go well.
Oh, Cmel is fighting Joseph, who's quite strong right now.
Yeah. Terrorblade is dead, though, so that's his main source of damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of weird when you have 6 elusives that you have Blink Dagger on Terrorblade, because it kind of jumps into the fray. Usually you have... So the thing with elusives is they protect him because they dodge so much damage, but they don't have CC, they don't have Warlocks to heal him, so if you blink your TB right into their lineup, he's just gonna die.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't think you should have Blink on TB in 6 elusives.
I mean, the whole point of having elusives is that everybody's tanky, right? But right now, Terrorblade is not because you don't have 9. Exactly. Once you get to 9, then it's fine to have a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Cmel will continue to... did he get... Oh, okay, he got Omni 3. He's 1 CK away from CK 3. Starting to work on Luna. This is a long dream here, but you never know. He's getting up to round 30 here very shortly. Does have Aegis. Forgot to mention that. Yeah. So feeling okay. I mean, his lineup is strong.
It's very strong. Yeah, his saving grace is his 2 DK since he doesn't have Luna 3. I feel like Luna 3 is the most important part to have enough damage for Knights, but if you put another CK in there, you're fine.
DK, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, another DK, sorry.
I mean, would you rather have 1 DK2 and a Luna 3 or a Luna 2 and 2 DK2s?
I think I would have a Luna 3 and a DK2.
I'm an idiot because I actually like this more.
Yeah, I mean, your love for DK is...
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually beautiful in some sense.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah. I mean, if you didn't have a second DK, you could have had the Ford Heartless now. Could have another Troll.
That's a good point. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you that one. But it's 2 DK2s, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I mean, DK, what is...
Oh, he's selling. What's the CK's found? CK3?
Yeah, that's big. Do you think he'll try to go for 9 now? I think so.
I think 9 is...
I mean, he's so far away from level 3 on any of his other units.
He's got nothing else going for him.
Yeah.
Like, Luna 3 is probably not happening. No.
If you get that 4 Fartless or a second Troll, that's pretty big, I think. This gives a lot to his already very strong units.
Yeah. Well, 4, he's putting up a really good fight with these mages.
Yeah.
DK continues to survive thanks to that new item, Bracers. And actually, he will lose here. That's 14 health. Going to take a little bit of a hit. Of course, still has Aegis, so will not be going out regardless. Looks like MeNoHaxor actually gets knocked out in 6th. Very surprising.
Didn't see that coming.
Had the 6 Savage, the bait of all baits, except for last game.
Right.
Okay, guys. Joseph, we're going to you, my friend. 9 elusive, which means Terrorblade.
This is fantastic.
This is the new thing, right? Level 9 was changed so that all allies get evasion.
So everyone here in the cast, we're talking about what would be the 10th unit you had when you had 9 elusive.
Right.
Somewhat jokingly, but also a little bit serious. And TB definitely came up as one of them. What happens if TB just dodges everything? That's one way to protect him, right? Who cares about if he blinks in? He has 75% freaking evasion.
Wow.
It's amazing. And
they have a BKB on TA. You could say late game if you're going against somebody that has some CC that BKB would be infinitely better for Terrorblade. You have the option.
75% evasion and magic resistance. Exactly. I mean, come on.
This lineup is so sick.
Yeah, this is very nice. We also jokingly talked about how funny Berserker's Call with Axe would have been.
Yeah,
Especially if you buy him
nobody
early. I guess you don't have a second run anyway, so scratch it.
I mean, there's always room for memes, right?
That's
the beauty of it.
This is the first time I've seen Luna 1 be so good when you're level 10. I've never seen such an impressive Luna 1 doing her thing.
And you're also taking Lunas away from good old Cmel here. Not that it matters that much, I suppose.
It's true. As we can see, Cmel is also saving up a bit of money.
We missed the Anti-Mage 3. Oh, dear. Yeah. He's actually rolling all the way down. That's a little bit surprising.
Probably wants that Luna, and then I think he's going to save money. Yeah. But this lineup is real nice. I mean, you have a lot of potential upgrades here.
Yeah, he's actually going against Cmel right now, who, of course, I believe still has the Aegis, but only 6 HP.
Nothing is dying. Nothing is taking damage. Nothing
This is like
taking
going against the Wild Wing Rippers, except times like 8, maybe? This is so sick. Yeah.
Problem is that the losers are all 2 ranked and they don't really deal damage themselves.
I mean, that's the downside.
But I mean, 70. Yeah, it's
eventually
enough.
They will. I mean,
yeah, this setup is gonna win. This setup is gonna win. It's
the fact
so
that
nice.
they don't have damage, but AM and TB do, right?
These 2 first games have been so amazing. Who would have thought we would have seen 9 losers with TB in a new metagame, and a 6-0 start with like a Savage going? Both went to 10. We're not even round 35.
Yeah, this is very, very fast. Has 11 gold right now and is still streaking.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play against 4HE because 4HE has a lot of magic damage, and Tinker is a real issue. I mean, Tinker doesn't really have a cooldown on his spell. And if he keeps getting attacked, he's going to burst down all those elusive creatures.
All right, so Snofe with 1 HP versus 4he, the ghost of 4he, I suppose. This is who you're referring to, so see how strong he is. Yeah. Does have that Lich with, is that the, oh, that's an actual refresher, okay. And this is decimating him. Tinker 3, very strong. This is going to be the Aegis.
I mean, if there's anything they can tank, it's Beastmaster with like, what, 100 kills now or something? How many kills does... Let's have a quick gander, please.
93 kills and has Daedalus.
That guy is no joke, I'll tell you that much.
All right, let's find out how much HP he actually has here coming up. Aegis is actually intact with 1 HP.
I mean, it's almost got to be 6,000, right? Minus 7
I mean, does he have 2 brownies or 4? Yes. Oh, he has actually all 4. Okay, I missed that. I didn't see Disruptor.
So that's 60 times 93. That's...
Do that math, son. You do it for me. I don't want to think right now.
All right, so it's 100, so 956?
Sure. Yeah, that's
something
great.
like that.
Sure. All right, we're going to find out right now. 3, 2, 1, and Beastmaster has...
a bit less than 1...
what if I just didn't click on him? And 7980. Oh, my. Oh, you can barely even see the ticks.
Yeah,
in his HP.
Almost 6,000 extra health. It's just amazing.
He's destroying everybody. Holy jeez. This is against Joseph, by the way. Feels like he's not missing at all.
Yeah. Not only does he have a lot of health, but he's also an RNG god, seemingly.
Yeah,
100 kills.
75%? What is that all about? I mean, it is Hunter, so you get extra procs of attack.
So now we have exactly 100 kills, that exactly 6,000 extra health. Oh my lord.
That's awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So still with 1 HP, and again, has Aegis intact, and BBG is the one in trouble now with 1 HP. 4he has 2, but still has Aegis for himself, and Cmel, 6 HP. Look at this HP pool right now.
I mean, everybody's so
Joseph
strong
just lost, so he's killable.
So he finally went up to 9, also Cmel. And he put in another troll, found a troll warlord. Very nice. But, I mean, everybody's so powerful in this game. I don't know if this old lineup of yesterday could actually beat the other ones.
All right, we're going to be watching Cmel versus Snofe, so 1 HP versus 6. This is the Brawny Boy against Double Dragon. What's more powerful, HP or dragons?
This Beastmaster will kill everything.
Should you invest in dragons or burgers? That is the question. It looks like dragons might be victorious.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Snofe. Again, Aegis, so he will live. We'll go to another board right now. BBG is in trouble of dying here. Joseph. Looks like he was defeated by BBG. He takes 11 damage. Now look at everyone's health.
Oh, Lord.
Nobody died. What is this?
This is crazy. This is gonna be such a nice.
And it's a creep round.
Oh my god!
Now it's a creep
Wow.
round.
It's literally
3 level 3
working.
hunters. He has 4 level 3 hunters right now.
Isn't this amazing? You get 2 full rounds of rolling. With that extra free roll for those who lost, you get an extra item just to prepare for the grand finale of round 36
Indeed.
and round 37. Very
roll.
nice. Can we even hope for a good old draw to make it to round 38?
Lena 3, by the way?
Sure. Have you seen her? She looks super amazing.
Is that the Arcana? All right, we'll take a look after this.
I think she has some kind of a fire crown. It's looking
see.
very cool. There
This?
she is. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, this is the Arcana. Oh, it actually is different than the Arcana.
Yeah.
She has hair.
No, she has a... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And a
Yeah.
fire crown. Very
Interesting.
cool.
Okay. All right, what are the items here? Let's take a look at the top. This is the best way to check it out. I don't even know who to watch, dude. This is going to come down to the wire.
Dagon,
Dagon,
Refresher,
Moonshard.
Cmel Moonshard for his DK. snofe getting it possibly for his Terrorblade. Let's see.
Assault Cure. Oh, my.
Oh, Lord.
That's good.
Okay.
Very, very good.
And this lineup mostly has physical damage also, so that minus armor gonna prove very
5
handy.
level 3 units.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to watch BBG for old time's sake. He has so many level 3
Oh my
units.
God.
Slark 3, we talked about before.
Look at that.
His synergies 3
Yes,
assets.
2
got
refresh
everything.
orb on 2 rank 3 with 3 mages. This is gonna deal so much damage.
But
Oh,
he
and
could die.
It's a good matchup. I mean, this team
That's true.
doesn't do well against magic damage.
Yeah.
I think this is good for him.
And Slark is going to have a lot of time to hit because, again, not a lot of damage coming out from Joseph. This is against the Ghost of Joseph, though, so Joseph cannot die to this. So we'll have to take a look at the other boards in just a second here. As BBG with 1 HP,
Oh,
no
no.
Aegis.
Not enough,
And he
though.
is going to be going down here. Now let's check out Snofe versus Joseph himself. The Hunter Brawnies. Looks like they're going to be taking out Joseph. How much damage is it going to do? Looks like Joseph might just die here.
Yep, that's enough. 4 units plus the round difference.
Oh, wait, is this... Okay, yeah, Joseph actually gets kicked out in 3rd place.
Ooh.
BBG, of course, in addition to that, and it becomes a 1v1 Cmel versus Snofe.
Yeah,
Wow.
we said it. These knights are gonna come back for sure. How's the Aegis status?
No Aegis here and no Aegis here. We're
So
good. It's an actual 1v1.
This is the grand finale.
Are we going to see Brawny Hunters be victorious? Is Snofe going to get second again? Is the real question.
I mean, usually call it the second place curse, but not in this game.
Yeah, this is the Cloud9
Yeah.
surprise again.
Except that Cloud9 would be the best team if they always came second.
You would think so, but
Yeah.
they broke up, so God knows. All right. We actually have Deadeye going to work here between Gyro and Sniper as well for Snofe. Doing a lot of damage. And
This
these
is
dragons,
close.
but the front line is dead. It's going to be close.
Oh,
It looks like
oh.
the Dragon Knights will fall, and Cmel gets taken out pretty easily, actually. And Snow finally gets his first victory, it feels like, in so long. But he wins with 1 health, thanks to a Beastmaster with God knows how much HP at this point, and a Daedalus. I don't even know what to say. He's been forcing the... It really feels like he's forcing Brawny Hunters.
He is.
And
He is.
he's gotten second a bunch of times. He
Yeah.
gets first this time around with 1 health. Aegis comes into play again.
Yeah, we're
impressive.
really seeing that he didn't meme at all in his last games before
I
the
guess.
qualifier.
Yeah.
The only thing he went for was Brawnies and Demons, and we can see that again here.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Let's see what the panel thinks of Beastmaster and his 50,000 HP and ridiculous critical strikes with 1 HP. What do you guys think?